I'm James.
And I'm Emily.
We show you our actual weight loss journey with the keto lifestyle.
Make sure you go check us out on Instagram and Facebook, but most importantly, don't forget to get ready.
Set.
Keto. Happy Thursday. I feel like I have food in my mouth. We just ate dinner, scarfed it down.
Why does my face look like a tomato?
Because you're red.
Compared to the rest of me. Because, I'm still tanning. What the heck?
Tomato James, everybody.
I'm turning up the lights a little bit for my own sanity.
Okay, you're still red, but cool.
Hi.
Happy Thursday. We just ate steak. Well, I ate steak. James ate burgers.
I had a half a steak.
I had a burger.
I had 3.5 burgers and a half of a sirloin.
Did you?
I did.
I missed that.
And I'm mixed about that because we have plenty of New York strip in the freezer, but yet we had sirloin.
No, I love sirloin. And he requested it. And nobody else could decide, so.
Mosca Frog Lover is here.
Mosca Frog Lover.
I mean, there's lots of people. Look, John's here.
John Guggenheim.
He loves the countdown music.
I feel like I have keto break in my teeth. Am I good?
No. You have a speck. Jackie says that if we changed it to 7:01, we wouldn't be late.
Jackie, shut your face.
Then we would have to be 7:02. Look, you know who this is?
Who is that?
That's Cherie.
Cherie. Happy Thursday.
Amy Davis is here.
Amy, hello.
Look, she says she's been loving Noah's food art.
I just told him today, I said, no, I really love it when you put pictures in our Facebook group.
We love it when anybody posts in our Facebook group.
We do. But I like for him to be involved because he's part of this, right?
He is. All right, so Dustin's here. He says, is he first?
Hey.
I think he was.
I think you may have been.
And Dustin says he just left Planet Fitness.
Ooh. I feel like I've been kind of feeling like we need to join a gym.
Why?
Because we've been slacking in that department. Lifting weights, weight training. We've been slacking.
How do you know what I do? You work late.
Have you been slacking?
No. No. I'm doing good on legs. How about that?
Yeah.
I've been doing really good on legs, which is like the opposite of what most other men do.
Right.
I have been doing good on legs. I always do my squats and I do my calf raises and all that stuff. It's just the rest of the stuff.
I do good on squats and shoulders.
Really?
Yeah.
Shoulders.
Well, my planks and yoga stuff.
Brian's here. Melanie's
here. Hi,
here.
Brian. Hi, Melanie.
Chantel's here.
Chantel. Pam Smith is here. Hi,
yes.
Pam.
Dustin says no more toothpicks.
I needed one.
We do, but they're upstairs. They're not in the studio.
Yeah, and he was yelling at me to hurry up.
Because she was the reason that we were 7:01 tonight.
I was looking at the clock on the microwave as I was eating my piece of keto break because I really wanted a creamy. I have a birthday cake creamy in the freezer that I want to try.
Yes.
But I didn't have time for it.
So Emily was talking about what flavor would you like of Keto Chow?
Yes, I thought of the perfect flavor.
We need to do a petition.
Yeah, we need to do a petition for a new Keto Chow flavor.
Hot dog.
No. No, this is what our conversation was like. He's saying hot dog and I'm saying carrot cake.
I think I see carrot cake being more liked.
I think we need to petition carrot cake. I think it would be a wonderful flavor. And
it would be.
Yeah. I thought of it first. I'm just saying.
I bet you somebody else has thought of it.
I know.
Jackie says that she'll trade me. I have skinny legs and she's got the tree stumps.
No, you don't.
And Rosemary's here, says, good to see you. You look amazing.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you, yes. Katrina's here.
Katrina, hey.
And Dustin says he's going to try the birthday cake keto chow on Sunday, which is his birthday.
Happy birthday.
We'll make sure that Emily calls and says happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
And sings it.
No.
Oh, come on. Sing poor Dustin happy birthday.
You don't want to hear it, Dustin. Joe says, hot dog keto chow sounds terrible, James.
It does. That's why it was funny. I was hoping it was kind of one of them, you know how someone's so ugly they're cute? Maybe it's so nasty it's good.
No. I wanted the keto chow creamy, and I thought, you know what? Carrot cake would be amazing. So.
Julie says she needs more dairy-free keto chow. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Because dairy upsets me.
Yeah. And it's really good. Very good.
Yeah, it's like a even with the with the stevia in it, I think it tastes. It's like a dark chocolate.
I love it. And Amy said carrot cake or German chocolate cake. I have made German chocolate cake and used Choc Zero caramel and unsweetened coconut flakes and mixed it in the creamy, and it's really good. Might want to try it. Just saying.
John used to love carrot cake.
It's so good, right?
Scott's
here. I saw Robin. Robin, good evening.
Robin was here. I forgot. She said, "Hey, friends."
Yes.
I forgot. Am I the only one that when I see Scott, I hear his voice when he says it. I hear him say, "Good evening, friends."
Yeah.
I hear his voice. You guys, just so you know, I did call Scott yesterday to vent. Yesterday, I was just having a bad day. Yeah. And I was just thinking, and while there's lots of good voices like Dustin and Jackie and all these people that I could call, yesterday it was Scott's voice that I needed.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Scott. Because I was afraid to come home.
She shouldn't have been afraid. Sometimes you just need...
Okay, I wasn't afraid, but I knew he was in the dumps yesterday. He was struggling.
Still struggling. It's like, since up the weight from the tobacco, nicotine stopped, scales still don't like to move, and it gets very frustrating. And sometimes you just need to talk to someone that has a kind voice.
Yeah.
And I knew Scott was that guy.
Yes.
All right, so, Dustin says pepperoni and sausage keto chow. Oh, we got a thing going. John says sardine keto chow for the win. Upstate Keto Girl says yes to carrot cake.
Yes.
Absolutely. I think it's great.
Yes.
Scott, I'm going to say Babel, says love the shirt, James. About to hit the 50 pounds lost milestone. Thanks for your help. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, we love
This was his birthday shirt.
It was.
That I got him because I'm nice.
Even though my birthday's in December.
I mean, not birthday. It's Dustin's birthday Sunday, so I have birthday on the brain. Father's Day.
Yes. Father's Day.
Yeah.
It is so I get bombarded with ads from these because it's Three Nails is the name of the brand. It's like Three Nails sportswear, and it's not the cheapest, but I'm guessing it goes for a good cause, and it's actually fits. I like the way it fits.
Yeah, and I knew he didn't want to pull the trigger on ordering one, so I ordered one for him.
All right, so yeah, Jennifer says ooh to John for the sardines.
The sardines.
And Amy says, thanks for the tip. That sounds delicious.
And then nuts. I forgot the nuts, too. Nuts, Choc Zero caramel, and unsweetened coconut. Add it to the core chocolate keto chow because it's a darker chocolate and then creamy. Really good.
Larry Cleghorn says, greetings from Columbia, Tennessee, the
Hello.
mule capital of the world. I did not know that.
I didn't either.
I did not. Mules are one of them things that's like, they just don't have a purpose anymore.
Sure they do.
They're just cute.
They are. That's what I was going to say.
Lady Fritzader says, agree, need more dairy-free keto chow.
I have a feeling.
More core, yes.
I would think that as long as it does well, they would start doing more, wouldn't you?
Yes, and Julie says the peanut butter core would be awesome.
Yeah,
I absolutely agree.
We have one packet of peanut butter that is left untouched.
Because it's my favorite.
Because it's the last one that we have right now.
That is actually my favorite. It might be one of the most basic flavors, but it's my favorite.
I like any chocolate flavor, and any full flavor, in birthday cake.
You are not late.
Not late.
Jackie says the jury is still out on my creamy, especially since the blade fell out, and I just pulled a piece of plastic out of my mouth. That's weird. Yeah, you call me when you need sarcastic help. Pam says, I think they already had a fishy Keto Chow short.
Yeah.
I believe it was some of Chris Bear humor.
It was.
Yes, it definitely was. That was like a April
Fool's Day. Yeah, I think so.
Dustin says a legit vanilla core would be awesome.
Yeah,
Make it taste like vanilla pudding.
Yeah, it would.
Yes.
You and your water. So...
Always thirsty. So we're caught up on comments for once. That's probably...
It's amazing, and Hookah made it just on time.
Hookah's just on time. Well, so, all right. Yeah, we're pretty bad, but that's because Shaun White is interviewing Bronson at the same time. So I knew that we'd probably be less people.
Yeah, that's all right.
Because he's carnivore, and that seems to be more popular. Karen's here. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen. And that's okay. We love Shaun.
We do. So. He said he actually sent me a message. He said he apologized for that Bronson. That he scheduled a Bronson interview at the same time.
It's all right.
Yeah, it is. It's fine.
It's okay.
It's, when we were on Friday nights, Dr. Barry used to always
pop up on Friday
every other week. He would pop up with a surprise. Mary T's here.
Mary.
And Jennifer votes butterscotch.
Oh yeah, that is another one that I thought would be really good too. Definitely butterscotch.
Karen, yes, she made it.
Karen made it.
Brian says the best Keto Chow ice cream today. Added a 1/4 cup of cream cheese brick to my chocolate peanut butter.
Yum.
I've been thinking about that as far as I would like to make an icing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and do it as a mix-in.
Or just an icing. Because when I was a kid, I used to just go to the grocery store, while I was playing Nintendo. Just go to the grocery store and grab, Duncan Hines, just the entire thing of icing.
Oh, boy.
In, a spoon.
Yeah.
And I would play Nintendo as I...
Ate icing?
As I ate
With
icing.
Nothing?
I've always liked icing. It's always been one of them, you can have the cake.
Yeah.
I'll take the icing.
Yeah. I like icing, but it would have to be with something. I have been hungry all day today, and I feel I know I've eaten a lot today, but after I ate my steak and my burger, I wanted the creamy and didn't have time, but I had keto brick pucks, I guess.
John made Keto Chow.
Did the chart.
Fat bombs with chocolate peanut butter.
Yum.
They were so good.
Can't go wrong with peanut butter.
Jackie says an easy night isn't a bad thing.
It's not.
Karen says Shaun is a good dude for real. He definitely is.
He really is.
And he is on fire.
He is.
He wants the entire world to know about this way of eating.
Mm-hmm. What I love about him, though, is he is very, and Karen is too, if you've never checked out her channel, but they're very, do what works best for you. And not judgmental, you ate a salad, And I love that. I love it when a carnivore can say, I'm glad that works for you.
Karen's a ketovore.
I know she is.
And she's Southern. Like the tea. So, Travelin' Pack says plain Greek yogurt in the sweeter Keto Chow makes them taste like cheesecake.
Yum.
Otherwise, they're too sweet for me since I gave up sugar.
Yeah.
You think?
Well, I mean, even our kids, if we have them try keto brick or something, they're like, that's horrible. They're older boys.
Well, I think that's because more of the saltiness.
Maybe.
I think people who's not used to keto at all, anything they taste kind of has a saltiness to it.
Right. Yeah. You guys, my face doesn't look so puffy from vacation now. I'm noticing. The puffiness has gone down.
John says, I love Sean, but when it comes to lives, I can't think of any channel that I would watch over you guys.
We love you, John.
Thank you so much. And that means a lot because
it really does.
We just sit here.
Yes, we do.
You know what, though? I bet most lives, I think I just sit there. I think everybody just sits there.
Just sits there.
Yes. You know, I almost wish that we'd have got the desk that we could stand up.
We wouldn't stand. We'd still sit.
No, I think we would stand.
It's easy to say.
Because these seats hurt our butts.
I know, but at work, I have a desk that I can stand at or sit at. And I still, if the chair is right there, I end up sitting and I get so frustrated with myself. So that was a big reason I wanted my watch to tell me to stand.
All right.
To remind me.
Dustin says,
dings and says, time to stand up.
Dustin says, just eat a tub of cake frosting. We are brothers for sure. I definitely did. Karen just got blueberry pie keto chow, and I'm making it into ice cream. Fresh blueberries and lemon zest as a mix-in.
Have you had it yet? Me and Noah, when were all the kids over? Sunday, Father's Day. The kids were all over, and Cordell and Austin wanted to go get milkshakes from UDF, a local gas station that we have here that does milkshakes. And Noah was in the other room, and they're like, should we even ask Noah? And I said no. And they left, and Noah came downstairs, and I had a blueberry pie keto chow ice cream that I had just made because they were getting ice cream, so I wanted ice cream. And so me and Noah had blueberry pie keto chow, and it was wonderful. So if you haven't yet had it yet, it's so, so good. There's not a lot of flavors Noah likes as the creamy, but that's one of them.
Who could just realize it's Thursday because they've been without power for 5 days?
Oh, no. No, that makes me sad for you.
I bet if we had a blackout, you'd be very happy that I have a generator.
Yes.
Because at least, while it might not be comfortable, at least we could run some lights and definitely the fridge and freezer.
Right.
And
I'm sorry. That stinks.
Probably, yes. It would suck, but that's what we'd have to do.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
We'd make sure the generator's full and go to a hotel.
Right.
Jackie says that's why we're besties. She wants the cake, usually tossed most of the icing. Oh, see, no. Icing's the part. The cake, scrape the cake off.
A good 1-to-1 ratio.
Amber says my new favorite is pecan sticky buns. So
That's
good.
Too.
It is good.
I like that.
Now,
one
see,
too.
that one was the one that I thought was actually a little on the sweet side.
Really?
I did.
I think gingerbread and the pumpkin are very, very sweet. But I really like them.
I don't think I ever had the pumpkin unless it was in the soup.
It's good.
I don't think I had it regular.
Yeah, it's good. Now I think I want to make a creamy of it.
Jennifer says I may have pulled a spoon up to a tub of icing before.
Yum.
Look at this. Lan told Larry Cleghorn
that
she lives in Columbia, Tennessee also.
That's so awesome.
What's the odds?
I know.
We don't have anyone that lives close to us.
No. I mean, we kind of do.
All right. We have Amy Davis sent us a super chat.
Ah, thank you,
or
Amy.
a super sticker, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Amy.
And it is a pear character jumping up and down saying, #1 fan.
I love it.
We do. Thank you very much.
Tina said, good evening. Wanted to say hello. First time I've caught a live without having to catch replay. We're so happy you're here. Today was difficult, but seeing you all makes it better. And today is better because of you, Tina.
I needed someone yesterday to make my day better. And it wasn't you. She called me this morning because I was just grouchy yesterday because yesterday we fasted.
Yeah.
And the funny story about this also.
Yeah.
About Noah here in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, it is funny. So hang tight.
Yeah. We decided a couple days ago that we were going to fast on Wednesday because we're trying to do our weekly fast on different days.
Right, not always the same day.
Yeah, on a different day, shake things up. So I was just a little grumpy yesterday because I was hungry. It's like no matter how much you eat the day before, it's really hard to prepare.
He wasn't just hungry.
I was hangry.
He was.
I was hangry. And it's not even that I was really hungry. What it is it's just the fact when someone tells you, or when you know that you can't eat that day.
Or you can't have something.
Yes, you want it.
Yeah.
It's just one of them things. On the days that I fast, I wake up first thing more hungry than I've ever been, immediately from the start. So then I'm trying to avoid the kitchen. It's like everywhere you go, all you see is people eating stuff. You can, like, when you're fasting, I'm pretty sure that your smell, like, doubles or triples the distance. Like, I can smell, like, as I drive by, I can smell, like, individual houses, what they're cooking. Well, anyway, we decided that we were going to fast.
We have different experiences with fasting.
So, Noah, out of the blue, Noah says, Dad, I think I want to fast with you guys. And it was like, well, that's cool, but you don't have to. He's like, no, I think I want to.
I want to try it.
Yeah, he wants to try it.
I'm like, okay.
So he calls me at 1:30 yesterday.
But remember, you don't have to.
Yeah,
if you get hungry,
yeah,
go ahead and eat, bud.
So he calls me at 1:30. He's like, Dad, I just woke up. It's like, wow, you must have stayed up really late. He's like, I played video games really late last night.
And slept until 1 o'clock.
Slept until 1:30. 1:30 is when he called me. Yeah, that's what happens because he's home with Derek. Well, Derek works night shift, and yes,
he's home with Derek.
Yeah. So yesterday, I found at some point on our way to church or something like that, I was like, Noah, are you still fasting? He's like, no. I'm like, well, when did you break your fast? And he's like, 3. It's like, you made it an hour and a half? Like, that's it. That's as far as he made it. An hour and a half.
Right.
And anyway, it was
just funny.
Yeah, he was like, I got hungry. Well, that's how I feel on fasting days. Like, normally I wouldn't even be hungry until like 10 or 11.
Right.
But on fasting days, like I wake up at 5.
And you're instant.
As soon as I get in the car, I'm starving. And on my way to work at 5:30.
Yeah. So, yeah, this morning when I was on my way to work, I called him, and the first thing I said was, have you eaten today? Because if you haven't, I'm hanging up and we'll talk later.
But, so it's weird because I'm trying to do the OMAD.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to do the 1 meal a day. But on the days like where I fast, the next day, there's no way I could wait the next day. I'm so excited to wake up and eat. All right. Yes. Haha, like tea.
Like the tea.
Yep.
Tea down my way can put you in a diabetic coma. And I
believe it.
Facts.
Franny's leaving Tuesday for a convention in El Paso.
Oh, yay.
Sausage and ground beef to have snacks at the Airbnb.
That's awesome. I hope you have a good time.
Whatever kind of convention it is.
I don't know.
Dustin says, I got some, what I thought was sugar-free Gatorade, the Speedway 7-Eleven brand, got in the car and took a big old drink. Knew right away I bought the wrong one. I don't think I've done that. I always drank diet drinks prior to keto, and even growing up as a kid, my mom only drank like diet sodas and things like that. So everything was diet. Mm-hmm. I would know immediately.
Yeah.
I never liked the sugary drinks, like regular Coke.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
Mary's made the modified PSMF recipe with Keto Chow into a vanilla cake-ish type thing. Going to have with strawberries from the garden.
Ooh.
Vanilla cake with strawberries does sound really good.
That sounds really good, and maybe make some homemade whipped cream.
Scott had a standing desk for 3 years. Almost never used it. Of course, I was almost 500 pounds at the time.
See, you know what I mean? Like, I have one at work, and I just don't. But, Mary, that sounds delicious. I have a dessert recipe I want to try out this weekend that I'm going to be testing.
We have a baby shower to go to.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Because our grandbaby's going to be here so soon. So soon.
Dustin says hotel living is the life for him. I lived at a hotel for 7 years.
Yeah.
I did. it might have contributed to it made me a little weird.
Yeah, that's what it was.
All the time being alone in a hotel. Yeah,
Uncle Big Guy.
Yeah, just got done mowing the yard. Very muggy. It's not muggy here at all.
Uncle Big Guy, are you coming to Keto Palooza? I feel like you said you were, or maybe you didn't.
JJ's been doing BBB&E for 83 days.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. So July, you're doing it through the end of June, and then you can have you some ice cream.
You know, I did BBB&E today.
I did not.
Today.
I did not.
Dustin says, eat the cake, save the frosting for the end.
Save the best for last.
Save the best for last. Hookah says it's back on now. Most of the surrounding areas were out too. Over 60,000 still without power.
Oh, wow.
There was a hotel sharing and $1,400. Oh, share.
$1,400 per room.
Wow. Yes.
Oh.
So for the price of one room, you can go get a really darn good generator.
Yeah.
And not have that problem again.
Yeah. Yeah. Uncle Big Guy said, even when I was a kid, I did not like frosting. Scraped it off.
John has made fat bombs with pumpkin spice caramel, and that was really good too. I think just about any fat bombs would be good with Keto Chow.
I like the...
Maybe even the chicken soup.
Ooh, biscuits.
I do like the biscuits. You've only made them one time.
Twice.
You've made them twice?
I've made them twice.
I don't remember that. You must have snuck.
We just don't normally make that kind of stuff on a daily basis.
Jackie's favorite is blueberry, pumpkin, and orange cream. Top three. What about, just curious, Jackie, where did the birthday cake rank?
For you?
Yes. Hookah says, yes, all I can think about is food when trying to fast. It's just one of them things. It's just really, really, really hard to me.
Yeah. I do pretty good until I get to later in the evening, like dinner time, and then it's like I'm really, really hungry, and it makes me not hangry like James, but it makes me think of all the foods that I want, and then like he got irritated with me because I kept bringing up different food ideas.
As we were laying in bed, she kept talking about food, and it was like, stop it.
I'm like, ooh, this.
Stop it. So I've been very blessed my whole life.
Right.
I don't like hunger pains. Don't like them at all. As a matter of fact, as soon as they start, it's just like, woe is me, I gotta go to bed.
Right.
I have a pain. Jackie says, give him credit, he fasted while he slept.
He did, but it was still so funny.
Dustin says he bought the diet drink before.
They look the same.
Almost the same, I guess, have the same flavors.
Yeah. They definitely trick you on that.
Chantel says, my 18-year-old son came to me saying he was hungry and a fast. I told him, as his mom, I want to feed him. But I asked him, are you wanting support to continue or do you want food? He said support.
Aw, that's awesome.
I get it.
I get that.
Holly's
I get
here.
it. I get it, Holly. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Jackie says, I'm guessing HH is Hungry Heath's power is out now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that sucks.
Wow. That does.
Marcy says, James, chicken. All right, John wants to try
hot dog Keto Chow fat bones.
You know, sometimes there could just be a flavor that is just, sometimes something that sounds so crazy.
I love hot dogs, but not that much.
Would be a good seller. What would you use it for? Like, how would you make it?
You would use it to make cornbread with.
Hot dog flavored cornbread.
Yeah.
Oh, Sharon's here. Hi, Sharon.
Sharon. Jackie said top 10, maybe top 5. I get that.
For the birthday cake?
Mm-hmm.
I thought the birthday cake was very, very, very good.
Yeah. My top favorite flavor is still caramel macchiato. That's like my absolute favorite that I can have in any form. and love it in any form.
I have to turn that off.
And any form, but blueberry pie is definitely up there, and pumpkin is definitely up there, and gingerbread is definitely up there, and chocolate, or any chocolate flavor. Any of the chocolate flavors.
The dehumidifier is about to kick on.
Yeah.
I forgot to turn it off. Hookah says no generators for 2-hour drives.
Ooh.
In every direction. Gas stations were backed up down the street because half were closed. It was nuts. People were acting like it was the end of times.
I'm sure.
All right, so one thing around here that I noticed. When it snows,
can't find a generator.
There's no generators or snow shovels.
Or snow blowers.
Or bread or milk.
Yeah.
So when you want a generator, you have to buy it when it's nice.
Yeah.
When there's no storm.
Summertime.
When there's no storm and when nobody else is thinking about it.
Yeah.
That's when you got to buy a generator. And snow shovels.
And snow shovels.
They probably don't have snow shovels in Texas.
Probably. I would guess no. Uncle Big Guy said Hard to Kill Summit and maybe Keto Palooza. It's right after inventory week. Well, I hope you come. I'd like to see you.
Pam says, did you all have storms?
I think that was directed to Hookah.
Well, we did have storms when we came back from the cruise that Sunday. There's trees everywhere.
Yeah.
The neighbors are still cleaning one up.
Lloyd Martin made it to our live. We're happy.
And Luz is here.
Luz.
Northern Ohio.
Cape
We're
Frankie.
kind of neighbors.
We are kind of neighbors.
Do we call her Frankie or Kay?
Okay, Frankie.
Okay, Frankie. Yeah, we are down southern, just south of Dayton.
Yeah. Just south.
Just south. John says hot dog creamy. And Jackie says a chicken and waffle shake.
Well, what you do is you make a waffle, the maple waffle, into a shake, and then just put some chicken in it. Or make a chicken ice cream sandwich with the waffle creamy. Don't do it.
Melanie says has never had a Keto Chow. So,
Melanie.
All right, so we like Keto Chow. In the beginning, we did not like Keto Chow.
In the beginning of our
yes,
keto journey.
Correct. We didn't like it because it reminded us of Slim Fast and it was expensive.
Yeah.
Where we like Keto Chow comes into the form of recipes more so than shakes.
And ice cream.
Recipes such as ice cream and waffles.
And cookies.
If the only thing we could make with it was ice cream and waffles, that would be just fine with me.
I would still buy it.
Yes, because that is what we use it for the most part. I used to take it almost every day for lunch.
Yeah, until he started OMAD.
Yes, started OMAD, and I was also starting to have a little bit of a gas problem. I think it was from the heavy cream
that he was using. Yeah,
maybe dairy of some, because cheese does mess me up.
Yeah,
but yeah, now we use it for recipes. It's so easy to make cookies, like she said, biscuits and things like that.
Yeah, but majority is ice cream and waffles.
Now, if it was just for shakes, I would still get it.
I would too.
But not that much. We wouldn't have to have as much as we get.
Anytime somebody comes to our house that is not keto, of course we talk about keto.
And we like to make something.
And we feed them keto. We like to almost always make Keto Chow waffles because everybody is always amazed at how good they are. I don't think I've ever made them for somebody non-keto that didn't like them.
Because they taste just like real waffles.
Yeah.
Actually, probably better.
Yeah.
And that's just amazing. Even still amazes me that you can mix eggs and cheese and get a packet of Keto Chow powder and make such a good waffle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the best way, because we probably couldn't, we can't afford to pay like full price for it. The best way is we like to do the mystery, the surprise.
The surprise box.
Yeah, and right now it's I think it's like $111 for 30 servings.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you don't have to do it all the time. I mean, sometimes
you can pause it.
Yeah, we pause ours, so we might get it, this month and then not get it for 2 months. It just depends on what we need.
Right.
And it's a good price. It's like less than $4. It's still less than $4 a meal.
Yeah. Yep. I think we'll always want to support that company, not just for the product, but for the people.
And we like Keto Brick too. We
do. We like Keto Brick too.
I'm trying to get a link from them too. I just haven't tried real hard yet. We do like them.
We do.
But they're different. It's like trying to compare apples to oranges.
Different product.
They're different.
Right.
Lou says, Emily, you look tinier every time I see you.
Aw.
Well, unfortunately, it's because I'm getting bigger. See, that's a good thing. If I get bigger, you look smaller next to me.
Thank you, Luz.
Dustin says, snow blowers in the summer, lawn mowers in the winter.
Yep.
Oh, Shelley said they are checked into a hotel. I wonder if they're price gouging.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have a feeling they are. Luca said her husband's buying one when they stock back up. Yeah. I think we were in the market for one for like a year before we finally got one because he was constantly looking for them.
And we never even had any problems. I just knew it was about the time that we started with the keto because stocking the freezers and the fridge full of meat.
Yes.
Because that would really hurt my feeling. Like, all honesty, the only thing I wanted
the generator for
was to make sure that my freezer don't go bad.
Yeah.
Because the freezer and the fridge and freezers, that would be very expensive, like more so than the cost of the generator.
Yeah.
So I had to protect the investment.
Yeah.
So Jackie, this is interesting. Top 3 worst flavors for her: root beer, peach, and chai.
I like the chai.
Else I've been able to at least finish it. Those I sipped and tossed. All right, so the peach was horrible. And I don't even think you can get that no more.
In your opinion?
Yes. Okay.
In his opinion?
Yes. It tastes like medicine, kind of. It's bad.
To him.
Chemical.
To him.
Just saying.
Your opinion?
No.
His opinion.
Well, it's definitely my opinion.
I'm just saying.
Do we have any peach?
Because I don't want to talk bad about.
Do we have peach?
No.
Because I really
it.
think I need to get... Why did we gift it? Because it was so good?
Yeah.
I think we need to get one back. And then you can have it. Make you a good old chemical peach ice cream. Jennifer Lucas says, my snow shovel is still on my deck. That's why it's not snowing now. You can thank me later. When I bought my first snowblower, or our snowblower,
yeah,
it didn't snow for like 2 years. That thing just sat there. Dustin says, like a double down ice cream sandwich.
Yes.
I'm going to say sandwich.
Yes.
Terza is in neighboring state, but far away.
It's a neighboring state.
Philly, PA.
Pennsylvania.
That's 10 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
Rosemary says, hit the like button. Amy says, I'm new to Keto Chow this week. Be making caramel macchiato for Friday. Is butter or coconut oil better?
That is my top favorite flavor, Amy. My very, very, very favorite.
I'm going to go butter.
Yeah, me personally, I prefer butter in anything I make. I prefer butter.
But
sometimes if I have heavy whipping cream and I'm feeling lazy, I know, if I'm feeling too lazy to melt butter, as bad as it sounds, I will use heavy whipping cream, but it's not because I like it better.
Okay, so to be fair, we have not made Keto Chow with coconut oil.
We have not.
No. And that sounds expensive. Just saying.
It can be, but I'm sure it would be good. I wouldn't mind trying it.
So Emily likes... So in Keto Chow, if you make it with the heavy whipping cream versus butter...
Mm-hmm. I use less.
The heavy whipping cream will be a little bit thicker than the butter. But the flavor will be a little bit muted, whereas the butter brings out the flavor more, but it's thinner.
Yeah, I think so.
So maybe...
Sometimes I will add...
Maybe half butter, half heavy whipping cream.
Yeah, or do all butter and a little bit of beef gelatin. And that will thicken it, too, if you want a thicker shake.
Brian says butter is best.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Pam loves the root beer.
See?
Keto Chow.
Some people love it.
And Mary T, only like Keto Chow for baking. The odd shake is okay, but best for flour. Only like chocolate peanut butter for shakes.
Yep. There's only a few I can do the shakes that I really, really like, and I think chocolate peanut butter would be one of them, and caramel macchiato.
Michelle has a Keto Chow ice cream from the Creamy nearly every day.
I would. I don't do it every day, but
She needs to try the waffles.
I feel like, yeah, the waffles are so good. I did want a Creamy today. I'm going to have to opt for tomorrow.
Jackie likes it as shakes and waffles best, but the blueberry fudge I tried from Shauna was really good.
That was really, really good.
You know, I thought all the fudge was good.
All of it was good.
I thought all the fudge was good.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer Lucas says, my 7-year-old granddaughter is getting good at filling silicone molds with keto brick.
Yep.
Jackie says, Jim loves the peach. He says it tastes like peach ring candy.
Really?
I don't get that. Do you?
Mm-mm.
What do you get?
I love Keto Chow.
What do you get out of the peach? I'm just saying, it's almost like a piece of plastic fell into the machine. Dustin wants to do a tour of Philly. Cheesesteaks, water, ice, and pretzels.
Water.
What is water ice? What does that mean? What is water ice?
I don't really know.
And pretzels. I know it's not keto, but I wanted to do this for decades.
My son Cordell and his girlfriend went to Philadelphia, I think last year, maybe the year before, and did that. And that's the biggest reason.
Water ice?
I think he went to a concert, is why he went, but he wanted to try the foods.
Len made a peach creamy for the first time the other day and kind of liked it.
Am I a weirdo? I would give it a shot as a creamy.
Mama Bear Lynette is here, late to the party.
Bear Lynette.
Everyone's doing well.
We are doing well.
Do we have another Lynette? Is this the third Lynette?
Is this the third Lynette? I think it might be. Unless you changed your name.
Amy says, I made birthday cake with coconut oil and unsweetened almond milk, and it was way too salty.
I didn't get salty with the... I think we made the birthday cake with heavy cream.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
It was really good.
Mary T loves lemon meringue, so I thought I would like the lime. Ordered a bunch of it and gave it all away. It was horrible. Butter all the way for Keto Chow shakes.
Yeah, I agree, Mary.
I don't know if I've ever
But I have, to be fair, I have not tried coconut oil or avocado oil. I haven't tried that either.
Jennifer Lucas likes butter for shakes and cream for creamies. I would think it would be better the other way around. I would think the butter would make it more creamy and the creamy.
Either way, I'm still going to eat the creamy.
Lynette says, your face continues to look skinnier and skinnier.
The puffiness went down from vacation. From the cruise.
What's wrong with my face?
And actually, speaking of face, Monday, was it Monday that I went to the dentist?
Mm-hmm.
Monday I went to the dentist because I had a crown that I had to have replaced. So they were going to remove the crown, get a temporary crown put on, and schedule for the permanent crown, right? After I left, my dentist called me, and I called him back. He left a message. I called him back, and he said, you have an abscess. I'm like, really?
Where's it at?
It's on this side in the back. I'm not 100% sure, but now I have to go to someone else that I don't know how to pronounce it. Endodontist, I think, is what it's called, and have them check it out. But he's like, yeah, you're swollen, and you have an abscess there, so we need to get that taken care of before we put the permanent crown on. So
Vicky says needs to get back on keto. Been making lots of bad choices.
you can do it, Vicky. You can do it. I just know you can. It can be hard.
Yes.
It can be really, really hard, especially, stress, and if you have a lot of different things going on, it can be really, really hard.
All right, so I don't have, one of the things is, so like when we went on the cruise, we had them few days off.
Right.
I don't find it hard to get back on keto because I feel so bad when I'm not keto.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I have a few.
But do you feel like over time, we're what, 2 years?
Yes.
Just about?
Yes.
I think it's been 2 years next week, right?
June 28th. 6 days away from 2 years.
And
we just don't know how to eat anymore.
Well, I think it's gotten easier.
It has.
Over time.
Now, one thing I will say that causes me problems
mm-hmm.
is the snacking. The snacking always continues. Like, I had to go to Costco today.
And I asked him to pick up everything but the bagel cashews.
And I said no.
And because he said he would not buy them for me.
I won't buy them because I struggle with them. I don't know if I'll ever be able to have snacks in the house because I cannot.
Yeah.
I can't control myself.
And it's important, and I know I say this a lot, but self-awareness is so hard to figure out sometimes, but we're all going to be different. Like we had this conversation this morning about the snacking. Like if there's any kind of, whether it's almost if it's hard-boiled eggs or pre-cooked bacon in the refrigerator, he's almost can't even have pre-cooked bacon in the refrigerator because he'll snack on it.
I pretty much have to have everything in the house has to be cooked.
Right.
Or prepared. Otherwise it becomes a drive-by.
An option for him.
It becomes a constant go by the fridge, grab a slice of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Go by the fridge, grab a piece of bacon.
Right.
Wrap it in slice of cheese. Go by the fridge, grab
deviled egg.
Bacon sandwich with cheese. And this could all happen before she gets home from work. In the 2-hour span that I'm home without her, it could be, there could be a dozen of these little trips.
Right. Or
like, for real.
Or the cashews, or if we have some kind of nuts in the house.
Well, that's after, our fridge dings when you keep it open for too long as I'm making my cheese and bacon sandwiches.
Is that what you did?
I have. I'm not lying. As I'm making these, so then when the fridge starts dinging at me because it's getting hot, I shut the doors, and that's when I mosey over to the cashew stand.
So long story short, I did not get my cashews. I pretty much have to buy them and put them
in her car.
In my car.
Because you know what? Everybody has a limitation. And at least I do know mine. I can identify mine. This is my problem. I can't have that.
Yeah. And sometimes it's hard to figure out, and you kind of have to sit back and look.
I can't have
just reevaluate everything that you've done, like in a week. If you say you weigh in every week, look back and look what you're doing or what you have done, and if you need to make a change, and see if maybe that's it. I know he's starting to log his food this week because. Snacking.
Well, and I needed to log my food because after the fast, after the full day fast, all of a sudden you're hungry. Mm-hmm. And that next day can be a day filled with constant snacking up until dinner because you're hungry from the day before.
Yeah.
So if I have to log it, it's really not so much like I care what it says. Mm-hmm. It's probably just the act of logging it will slow me down.
Right.
Yes.
That's okay.
All right, now we're behind again.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So Mama Bear Lynette is that's the. So we're back to two. Back to two Lynettes.
Yes. I love it. I love the new name, Mama Bear Lynette.
Sylvia says, and I better than stevia, chai spice to the Keto Chow. It help out a lot. I don't like chai.
I do.
I know you do. And I think chai is one of them, like, you either like it or you don't. I don't think there's going to be, like, any. But I like eggnog and I like things like that. So I can drink the chai.
Yeah.
It just ain't going to be my favorite. Because I don't like that herbal kind of a flavor.
Yeah. And Terza answered you on what water ice is.
Oh.
It is Italian ice, like shaved ice, but softer and smooth with fruit and other flavors. Noah told me that he talked to, why can I never remember his name? Keto Brick?
Robert.
On the cruise, and told him that he thought a strawberry sorbet would be a good flavor for Keto Brick. But I was never really a fruit flavor fan, like the sorbets or anything like that. But Noah thinks that would be a good Keto Brick flavor. Jackie says she's never tried the avocado oil because she's worried about ruining the shake. I just know how expensive avocado oil is, and I feel like I would use it too fast. So that's the only reason I haven't tried it. But I could see it being a good option for traveling, just to only have to have oil with us.
Sorry.
I don't know what Dustin's talking about. He said, James like me, it's better to not ask such questions. What's he referring to?
I don't know. Probably when I said what's wrong with my face. Mary T says, happy Keto-versary.
Thank you. I know you've been doing it for a long time, and I feel like it's gotten easier. I definitely feel like it's gotten just normal, I guess.
Dustin says, I never bought the hot mustard Doritos I was whining about a few weeks ago, and I've stopped seeing them in stores. I don't know if I should be happy or sad about that. So
be happy.
I still see them. I still see them here. JJ says, I feel ya. I've resorted to not buying snacks. I buy a pack of something and it all gets eaten at one time.
See, we're all very different. I'm really good about...
Emily can have a snack for a month. Emily buys a snack purposely so that I eat it and she can complain about it.
No.
Because she won't eat it. She won't eat it. It'll sit there for a month, and then the one time that you grab it, she'll be like, where'd my snack go?
I just like to know it's there.
Evelyn's here. Hi, Evelyn.
Hi, Evelyn.
We are doing good.
We are.
Other than having to go to work.
I know, right? Stinking work.
Maria has the same issues with snacks, trying to make a mug cake for dessert when I need a snack because making keto cookies or brownies guaranteed to be in my belly within a couple days. Keto cookies around here wouldn't last a night.
No, I really do have to, if I buy something like that, I have to just bring it to work or try to hide it. But he knows where my hiding spot is, and I feel like most of you guys do too.
Jonna says, that sucks. You're better off having the tooth removed. It will only discolor. The prongs will loosen. Now that's painful. I just had it removed and saved thousands. Kept the root, though.
I am a little bit frustrated. It's been 6 years since I had this root canal and crown done, and now I have to have it replaced. So I get it.
Paulette says the drive-by snacking is real. Never realized it. Pork rinds, cheese cubes, olives, all the things. Anything that doesn't need prepared is going to get eaten. Yes, even pork rinds. So pork rinds by themselves, not so much. But if there's salsa, then it becomes a problem.
Okay, so right now I have pork and good pork rinds in my car.
Mm-hmm.
And I put some in his car yesterday because I knew if I brought him in the house, he would come home from work and snack on them. Whereas if they're in his car, then he's forced to eat them with his lunch at work.
Sherry's here.
Sherry!
She's at the point where she don't snack. Have to be an abstainer. My covers are very boring. Find myself getting coffee more often once a food addict.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm a snack addict.
Yeah.
I'm convinced. I never got 314 pounds by meals. It was snacks.
Yeah.
Melinda's
Snacks.
messy sink is here.
Melinda,
Says hi.
Hi.
Hey, hey. Jackie says Robert Sykes, a.k.a. Keto Savage, a.k.a. Keto Brick Maker.
I can never remember his actual name.
Brian Doyle says that raspberry cheesecake keto is almost as good as my chocolate peanut butter.
It is. It's really good. It's so good as a creamy.
You know, as much as I like peanut butter and chocolate, I don't think like that flavor is probably not even in my top 5.
Really?
Really. I love the peanut butter and then salted caramel. I love it.
Right. Granny Baker says, "Are you guys eating at your meals until full? As long as I do that, I can't snack. Don't eat a meal again until I'm hungry, but like you, I can't keep sweets, donuts, chips in the house. Trigger." Doesn't matter if he's full or not, if they're there waiting. When he gets home from work, I don't get home for a couple hours after he does. So by that time, he's starting to get hungry for dinner, and if there are snacks, and when I say snacks, I don't mean donuts and chips. I mean like nuts or cheese or pre-cooked bacon or deviled eggs or hard-boiled eggs or things like that. He will snack on them until I get home, if they're in the house.
Yep.
So it's better to not have them.
John's not a big fan of blueberry brick. Thought I was going to really like it, but because he generally likes blueberry stuff.
I liked the texture of the blueberry brick.
What I've noticed about the blueberry brick is it seems to be like one chunk could be like really good, and then one chunk off of the same brick can be salty.
Yeah.
It's kind of different.
I like that though. I do. I really do.
Jonna says, I tried keto crack for the first time. Yuck. Yep, I still hate chocolate. So, I know Emily really liked the keto crack.
Uh-huh.
The, what was it, like the coconut chewy thingies?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm still a big fan of coconut, so definitely.
Okay.
But it is pricey.
Jean says, so relieved your break is over. Missed you guys so much. What's funny is I still have a video to edit of on the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because even though we said we were taking a break, we really didn't.
That's what he was saying last night. He's like, we really didn't.
We really didn't take a break because, like, we missed. I would have uploaded that video, and then there would have been a Saturday video that would have got uploaded.
Right.
But other than that, like, we were traveling back.
Yeah.
And we went live on that Thursday. Like, there really wasn't anything missed. It was.
Yeah.
We thought we were going to take a break.
Yeah.
But then we had so many comments that, like, made us feel bad.
Yeah, and we
like
the outpour of love and encouragement was overwhelming.
You know, when you get stuff saying that, like, they don't, you know, people don't have family and that we're their family and they look forward to it. It's
and
like,
I want to be a part of your family.
It's like, what do, you know?
Yeah.
You got to go back.
Yeah. And we love you guys. We really, 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 really do.
Mary T says she came home sick from the cruise. Big C. Played it for all it was worth and took this week off work. I'm glad we didn't have that problem.
I've heard so many people who came home with that, and that stinks. It stinks so bad.
Yeah, Michelle says.
Yeah,
not
there
the
were
only
others.
One. Yeah, there were definitely others.
There were definitely others.
I'm glad it wasn't me.
Yeah, but I still sucks. It still sucks.
Jonna says mine was going on since 2013. The money I spent was insane. I kept the root because of the TMJ. The only thing holding my jaw in place.
I didn't even know I had an abscess. Like, I thought, okay.
Hi, JoJo.
Hi, JoJo.
Yeah. All right. We are about caught up. We are caught up.
Yay.
And Lynette says we are part of.
Wait, what? Garlic aioli, garlic mayo?
Where you see this? Oh.
Jonna?
John
Gugahan?
Primal Kitchen garlic aioli, garlic mayo.
I think
delicious.
Garlic aioli, garlic mayo. That sounds wonderful. Noah's big kick right now is dill pickle ranch. It's Hidden Valley dill pickle ranch, and he loves that stuff. Loves it. Lynette, you're a part of our family too. We love you.
So, all right. You ready to say goodbye and go up and clean up our dinner?
No, I don't want to clean.
All right, you guys. We will see you Saturday.
Yeah.
Stupid weigh-in. Stupid weigh-in.
I'm excited for weigh-in.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
No, it's not.
All right, you guys. We will see you Saturday.
Yeah.